Aloha! Welcome back to the Anxiety Coaches Podcast. I'm your host and coach, Gina Ryan, and I'm so happy to be with you again today as we consider the many ways to bring your mind and body back to its natural peace and calm. In today's episode, I'll be going into a guided meditation around future anxiety and overthinking. But first, I wanted to talk a little bit about calming the what-if mind. We're exploring the place today where anxiety often begins, the land of what-ifs. I think you know what I'm talking about. The mind loves to plan, prepare, and to protect us, but sometimes that protective instinct runs wild. A tiny seed of concern, like a thought or a sensation or even just a small uncertainty, begins to grow. And before we know it, the mind has rushed off into the future, imagining problems that haven't happened and may never happen, or even things that couldn't possibly occur. Those things now have our undivided attention. These what-ifs can feel powerful and very convincing. They tell stories about how things might go wrong. We are not ever entertaining positive outcomes or situations here. I wish we were. But the mind doesn't work like that. We are built with a negative bias to protect us. And so the more attention we end up giving these negative, protective what-ifs, the louder they become. Anxiety grows when our imagination becomes a tool for fear instead of possibility. Today we're going to take a look at and experience a meditation on how to gently return from the future back to the present, where our strength, our clarity, and calm reside. And actually, the present is the only place you really have power. So let's look at what's happening in the what-if mind. When the mind spirals into what-ifs, it's not trying to hurt us. It's trying to protect us. But in doing so, our nervous system activates unnecessarily. The body prepares for danger that isn't here. Our perspective begins to narrow, and fear grows larger than reality. Unchecked what-ifs turn imagination into worry and exhaust our nervous system. If you've ever wondered why you are so tired and you haven't been doing anything physically, your nervous system can be exhausted by what-ifs. The key is not to fight or suppress our thoughts, but to notice them, to name them, and to gently return to now, to the present moment. Now, with practice, this response becomes your new instinct. It becomes your new default. The mind has a natural negativity bias, like I said. It's designed to scan for danger and imagine what-ifs. That's not a flaw. It's a part of being human. So no need to tell yourself you're broken or there's something dreadfully wrong with you because you are concerning yourself with what-ifs. The challenge comes when those what-ifs go unchecked and they grow from gentle whispers to a loud roar. Our work isn't to eliminate them, but to notice them and to notice them early. And the more you practice this, the earlier you will notice them and be able to guide the mind back to calm so those thoughts stay small and manageable. Think of all of this like training a gentle boundary with your mind. Notice the shift. You can say, My mind is entering the what if space. You will notice this shift, like I said, earlier and earlier as you practice it. And then label it. In the early stage, you need to label it. You're not going to do that your whole life, but to get yourself used to this new way, this new perspective, it helps to label it by saying something like, this is future thinking, not a current fact. It just changes the perspective. And then you can return to the breath and grounding by slowly exhaling, by relaxing your jaw, by feeling your feet in your shoes. No need to debate the thought or prove it right or wrong. Simply realign. Then replace the steadying truth by saying something along the lines of, I am here now. I can meet life as it comes. I can handle what is right in front of me. And each time you practice this, you soften the mind's habit of racing forward, and it has simply become a habit. So, with all of that in mind, let's get into a meditation, returning from what ifs to now. Now let's begin by finding a comfortable position. Remember, you can be standing, lying down, sitting, walking, but soften your belly no matter where you are and drop your shoulders. Gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. Now, if you're in a situation that allows that, do it. Otherwise, listen along for now and come back to this when you can dive deeper. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And then let your exhale be long and steady. Feel your body settling in like sand resting at the bottom of a jar. And now silently repeat after me at your own pace some of these mantras or affirmations that I've put together for you. This moment is safe. I can handle life one breath at a time. I release the future from my grip. I return to the present. Let the breath lengthen naturally as you are repeating these positive, affirming words, and feel your body soften with each mantra. This moment is safe. I can handle life one breath at a time. I release the future from my grip. I return to the present. And if you notice a what if arise, which it might possibly, don't push it away. Just greet it kindly, saying to yourself, that's a future thought. And return with the breath. Right now, I am safe. Right now, I am here. Let stillness collect inside you. Gently, it comes gently, breath by breath. Let your body continue to settle. You may notice that you can settle a little bit more now than when we began the meditation. Let your breath arrive just as it is. Allow a soft sigh out and feel the weight of your body begin to rest. The mind still may be busy. That's okay. We are not here to force quiet, only to create space for calm to return. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a long, gentle exhale. Again, inhale steady and smooth, and exhale easing tension from the jaw, from the shoulders, from the belly. You don't have to achieve anything right now. Just arrive. Just breathe, letting the breath be at your pace, even as I guide you for slow inhalation and exhalation. Notice your tempo is going to be yours. Just let it be your slow tempo. We can understand the mind differently here at this place we have arrived at. Sometimes the mind runs wild into the future. It imagines possibilities, especially the dark ones. It does that in an effort to protect us. You are not broken. What if this happens? What if that goes wrong? When these thoughts repeat, they can feel like reality, but they're not reality. They are only future guesses. And right here, in this moment, you are safe. You are supported. And you are breathing. Now let your breath guide your rhythm as we move into some mantras. And if thoughts arise, and they will, simply notice, that's a future thought. And then come back. The return is the practice. Now I will say a mantra slowly, and I want you to repeat it silently in your own mind. Take a soft inhale and a longer exhale. What I imagine is not what is happening right now. Breathing gently. I only need to be here in this very moment. Feel your body settling. I choose presence over prediction. Take a slow, natural breath. Each breath brings me back to solid ground. Now soften into some stillness. My mind may wander, and I return with kindness. And now breathe with this one. I am safe in the now. Let that echo softly inside you, like a warm light in your chest. Breathe. Repeat and rest in it. Now for the next few breaths, simply sit in this calm, integrate it. No effort, just presence. Notice any ease that has arrived, even if it's small. Calm builds breath by breath, moment by moment. When you feel ready, begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes, and gently bring your awareness back to the space you are in. Carry this truth with you. You don't have to chase the future. You can meet life one breath, one moment at a time. And peace is always here, waiting for your return. Thank you for practicing with me today. Be gentle with yourself as you move now throughout the rest of your day. You are doing beautifully. Please carry this calm with you into the rest of your day, not by holding tightly, but by remembering that peace is always one breath away. I'll be back in a few more days with another podcast. Until then, be well and aloha.